just check for traps on the door.
You rolled a natural 20.
Roll a natural 20.
We're not sure the result yet.
We saw somebody go
And then
in.
we're gonna pile in after Yasrina will open the door if there are no traps, of course.
We saw someone that looks like a good friend of ours dragging a skinless body of a child into a mansion, so we're trying to find out what the hell's going on.
I find that very upsetting.
Yeah, I'm not happy.
The plan is the fighters are going to go in like they should because they're melee. We've buffed them, so they will be just fine. They're going into a perfectly good building here with their buffs, and we're going to sit out here and watch. Why did you move my character? My character did not move up 30 feet.
I didn't want
my character is back here. Don't touch my character.
I didn't want him to be alone.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
He
My
likes
character would not
to
move up.
observe from a safe distance.
Observe from a safe distance. I will move up.
Remember the tweet I showed you
I'm
earlier?
inside, so what do I see?
Oh.
Okay, I'm in the room and I hear a slow, heavy
Remind me,
breathing.
I'll take an
What do I
extra
see?
invisibility and I'll cast one on you in effect.
Nothing.
Perfect. Actually, you need greater invisibility.
Went to go check the door for traps and it was clear, so we tried to open the door, and as we did, it sounds like something shut the lock, or locked it from the other side, and we got this really loud cackle. And then we tried to kick it, and it felt like there was a kick coming from the other side at exactly the same time.
We heard breathing in the room, and we pinpointed it to the stairs, and we skulked over there and found a hidden door. We're now checking for traps. I rolled a 32, thanks to my buffs. Thank you, Bard. I like the drow to be near me.
Alright, I'll open the door.
We walked into the room, and we met up with a girl crying into what looks like a diary, and she cries out loud and says that it's her father's diary. We let it happen. We let it happen. We let her.
What happened?
Her skin got flailed every day, and she had to walk through town.
Who did that?
Her father, she says.
Right now that her father was the one who he flayed off a chunk of her skin every day, let it sort of heal, and then covered it up and made her go out on the town with this sensitive, like, cut on her. And now she's a ghost, a tortured soul that either we can try to kill the ghost, or we can try to fix what's behind.
Do you think that
all
happened
of this.
here?
No, I don't think
In
we should kill...
Foxglove's mansion?
No, but I think
he
that...
said
in that room.
He said in this very room.
How do we know it's not Foxglove's daughter?
Daughter.
He doesn't have a daughter.
I don't know.
That we know of.
Well, she's dead.
Well, Foxglove's
He's
not
a girl.
evil. He's
What's your
the
name?
mother.
Look, just because you slept with Foxglove once,
My name's
Right.
Like 3 times.
like 3 times.
What your history? I don't really want to kill this ghost. I feel like it's not her fault.
So I think that
Whatever power the diary has is what's possessing people to go out and do this now.
I know it's last time that
You
killed the gatekeeper, the little goblin.
I did not.
You killed the goblin.
He killed the
They
goblin.
could have
I did
got
not
us.
kill the
They
goblin.
could have
I
got us
trapped-
out.
No, he killed him. Someone killed him. I trapped him. I did
What are we
not
talking
kill
about?
him.
Rip the goblin.
The goblin.
You killed the goblin last time. So.
Absolutely, I killed the goblin. What are you talking
No,
about?
not me. Thank you very much.
That was the right decision.
Maybe we should just go check the other space.
She's going to be very
Yeah.
busy being crazy.
We can
here,
come
so
back.
We can go
However-
elsewhere and yeah.
The diary has something to do with it. I'm telling you.
I agree,
Absolutely.
but I agree that we should. I think
we
we
don't
should
know
read
who
it
did
rather than
kill
destroy it before.
I don't think we should read it. I think whoever's been reading it is who is now doing the killing through the town.
Alright guys, so what are we gonna do?
Okay, guys.
I think we should
Straight out of thing to say.
check this room.
So we went to the other room. We're looking for. There's a fireplace in the other room, and the door had already opened. So I stepped in, had to make a will check, made it, and successfully resisted throwing myself into the fire that's going on in the mantle place. And there are 5 faces.
Can you show me this fireplace without having me go in?
You can look at it from the door right there.
All right.
Yeah. And oh yeah, I stayed in the room.
I'm their consulting
didn't cross
wizard.
anything.
Alright, so I'm going to do detect magic on the fireplace.
There's 5 faces in the mantle place that are beckoning. They do nothing but talk and beckon you in.
Is this an enchantment?
Hang on, hang on. There are 5 items in the corner that look like there's a face that looks like it's a butler, and there's a tray in the corner with some glasses on it. There's a broom, dustpan, things like that.
Gotcha.
So I tried putting the edge of the broom into the fire.
Yeah.
It lit. It didn't really. I struck it out and didn't really do anything.
So since then, do try to get into the room and did not pass the little save.
Compelled to throw himself into the fire.
Thoroughly compelled to jump into the fire. So Jen dragged him out of the room. I tackled him and tied
He
him
failed
on
on
the
a
throat.
25.
But he still feels the
dead.
need to throw himself into the fire,
Okay,
so we're
so
having to
I'm
keep a
trying
close eye on him.
Very logical.
We figured out that the fire was a haunt, and to put out the haunt, we had to figure out what it wanted. Yasrina told the story of the haunt, that they were thrown into the fire and by the master of the house, and that it made it go away, which made our wonderful rogue here come back to reality. And then we walked through to the cellar, and we found a trapdoor in the cellar, and there are claw marks on it, like something is trying to get into the cellar.
I'd like to figure out who is the master of destruction that has been reigning over this house.
Isn't this Foxglove's house?
It is,
Yeah.
but
Well, then it's Foxglove.
But remember, his whole family's been dead for years
I bet it's written in the diary.
because of the vampire of Strahd.
Now, so this is my concern. If something was scratching to try and get in,
Right.
if we managed to open it, maybe we let whatever that was finally get inside and cause something terrible to
Want to fight
happen.
someone.
Should we
The
deal
gas like unleashed in the house, like,
Right.
and all of this started the second that happened. So I'm still concerned that
We
that
woke
gas
something
might be
up when
yeah.
we opened that door.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Something has been awake all this time.
Well,
we've been,
yeah.
While we've been out
We
gallivanting
released
around,
something.
something has been tearing this town apart.
Valid.
Right.
But it could just be if inhabiting the citizens and creating destruction among themselves.
I think it's Foxglove.
I don't think I love it.
Whose house is this?
Yeah, okay, whatever.
I'm just saying, look, you slept with him 3 times. I understand you've got a relationship.
She did too.
So
I
wait,
slept with him
we've
twice.
been in his place before.
Yeah.
Is
She
this
doesn't
his-
seem nearly as
Well,
attached
it's a
as you
threesome
are.
with her.
Okay, but that's
This
what I'm
was-
saying is because he's been gone since we last left. He was in hiding because
Yeah.
something was after him or something was happening.
Those were people that wanted money from him because he owed
didn't
people a
tell
lot
us
of money.
anything, though.
I'm pretty sure it was because he owed people some money. Because he was
But how
always talking
powerful
about
were
the
these
money.
people? What could they have done to him, or what could they have sent after him to destroy his town?
You are so blinded.
What?
I'm just saying.
So I think we need to figure out how to deal with the ghost before we get into the cellar. So Jen has, well, we've killed the ghost with an amazing scorching ray of light from Spartacus. Pew, pew. Jen picked up the diary and read and discovered that it's Aldrin Foxgloves, who's an old friend of ours. He did have a daughter all along, and the diary goes on and on about how he wishes he could get his gambling under control, and he's living a life of despair, and then he meets some really cool people, a group of adventurers that he enjoys, us obviously. And he had a good time, and he hopes that we can bring a ray of light into his dark, dark, sad life.
I don't want to say that I told you so here, but
No.
I told you
You
so.
wait, you hold your horses. There's nothing in the diary about him being evil or him wanting to be a vicious person or anything. And then it says at the very last entry is that he met a new friend and a group of people are offering to help him with all of his troubles. And then
That was us.
when is the
No.
last entry
That was
dated?
the-
How long
He
ago?
was talking about cultists.
But I think he was possessed.
This is something more than a demon or devil. This is vile. This is a whole new level. This is the sort of thing that scares demons and devils. This is different.
So
It's
then
a
we're
second
dealing
dimension.
with either something really ancient, predating dragons and the kind that we see walking in the earth now, or we're dealing with like an alpha or a, what did you call it?
They're
Elder?
the
An
elder
elder.
gods.
Yeah, an elder or an alpha of some sort of creature.
The next
He's still mad about the
the
leaving the
next
door
best
behind.
I
thing
know.
to try
This
is
is me
the
off.
cellar.
I wish I had.
What preparation should we take in order to not let whatever is trying to get in?
I don't know.
Should one of us stay behind and guard? I don't really want to separate the group.
No.
Let's just all.
Isn't there a door over here?
Let's open it, see what happens, and go from there.